Good afternoon and welcome to CBC TV Midday News. The headlines. Zambia Transport Union raises concerns over employer-government standoff. They just want to be heard. KMU students demand better conditions. ZCSA warns against consumption of illegal beverages. Zambia Under-17 seeks second win in friendly match against New Caledonia. To read the news in detail, I'm Chansa Maimbo. Students at Kapasa Makassar University took to the streets to demand better learning and living conditions. Students staged the protest over poor learning and living conditions. They are demanding dialogue, accountability, and urgent action to restore calm and improve their welfare. According to the students' union president, they have been ignored by management for far too long. They are citing overcrowded hostels, lack of learning materials, and poor transparency on how funds are used as some of the reasons for their protest. The students are calling on the university management to engage with them and address their concerns. They are also seeking urgent action to improve their living and learning conditions. The situation is tense, but the students remain determined. They are urging the university management to take their demands seriously and work towards finding a solution. More in this report.
Hello. Thank you very much. So my name is Akias Kulmukwa, the Union President, Kapasa Makassar University. So we just want to address the populace and also the country at large. As Kapasa Makassar University, we've been passing through a lot of challenges, and there have been telling us.
Vamos GP.
We are located to no man's land, but this doesn't guarantee them to be making decisions without our consent.
Yes.
Because they are there for us. Without us, then they wouldn't have been there.
Yes.
So any decision that is being made, you are supposed to be aware. If we do not agree with the decision that has been made, we are the public, we are the students, the vice chancellor is there for us. I'm the union president to speak. Whatever I say, I should represent what they need.
Yes.
We should represent their needs.
Yes.
The system that has been implemented, it is not a right system and it has come at a wrong time.
Yes.
And if you ask around all these students, they are so upset. Everyone that you are seeing here, it means the situation is not okay. So it means the situation is not okay. So that simply means that we do not agree. The system is not favoring the students. Well, what we know is the counting of the points starts from 3rd year to 4th year. Everyone, even some of
I think also the former has something to say.
He is the union president for 2024. That's what he knows. We have the union president, Shkoloba. That's what he also he knows. And then you come to say, we start counting the points starting from 1st year. While rest we've got zeros. If you ask those that are doing NSS, maybe 10.
Tensions are rising in Zambia's transport sector as the National Union of Drivers and Allied Workers expressed concern over employers defying government laws and Labour Commissioner instructions. The ZNUDAW has raised concerns over employers in the transport subsector working against the government. ZNUWA General Secretary Brian Habenzu says some employers are not complying with labor laws and commissioner instructions, which could lead to a national protest by drivers if the situation escalates. The union has specifically named 7 companies that have allegedly failed to comply with the law. These companies include EGJ Cheetah, Lake Trans, Calif Motors, Zedmart, Osangu, Sarazi, and Bemas. The union notes that despite the president's serious announcement on this matter last year, some employers seem to be ignoring the law. The union emphasizes the need to protect its members while ensuring that the law is fair and followed by all parties. There is a concern that if authorities fail to address employer action, drivers might take drastic measures like a national protest. The situation highlights the challenges in Zambia's transport sector regarding labor laws and employer compliance. More in this report.
We have a big challenge. This is worrying us as a trade union. We have a situation where most of the employers, the so-called investors, have actually merged to work against the government of the day. As to say, now we have seen a situation where even the instructions that have been given by the Labour Commissioner, we have seen them not being adhered to and ignored with the impunity. And this is worrying. We have reached a situation where as leaders, we don't want to give up, though even in as much as we didn't want to give up. But I think we feel to some extent we are fighting a losing battle. Because I think also we're looking at the input that is coming from the government. In as much as they would want to help, they've been helping. But I think their hand has not been so strong on these people. They have gone strongly to work against the laws of this land. And the one worrying factor is that if it's workers that are actually working against the laws of the nation don't even take time. Immediately you work against the law wants to take its course. But here are people who have been guided by the state on how to work, on how they are going to work in Zambia as employers, and they have agreed to those instructions. But once they are on the ground, the issue becomes different. We have a situation where some foreign managers in these companies, they've been instructed by the Labour Commission, most especially here in Ndola. There's a company called iChita. They've been instructed to submit the copies of their work permits and together with their passport, but they have not done that. Also, there was even an issue that started last year in July. Started in July this year, where the Minister of Home Affairs through Immigration Department in Ndola did an inspection. These so-called managers were invited to this office and interviewed, and they were advised to submit the documents, their permits and their work permits together with their passport. And until now, we're talking about October, end of October.
The Zambia Compulsory Standards Agency, ZCSA, has expressed concern over the deaths of 3 people in Kalomo district after consuming a suspected illicit beer reportedly made from methylated spirit, fertilizer, and tire mending solution. ZCSA, under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, is investigating the matter in collaboration with other state institutions. The agency warns that consuming such beverages can severely damage organs, causing poisoning or even death. The public is urged to buy drinks only from trusted sources and report illegal producers or suppliers to their nearest ZCSA office. ZCSA regulates opaque beer, clear beer, potable spirits, and table wines, and requires all manufacturers, importers, and traders to obtain authorization under the Compulsory Standards Act. More in this report.
The Zambia Compulsory Standards Agency, ZCSA, has noted with sadness the reported deaths of 3 people in Kalomo district or southern province for consuming a suspected illicit beer allegedly made from methylated spirit, fertilizer, and tire mending solution, among other substances which are not meant for human consumption. ZCSA, a statutory body under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, is mandated by the Compulsory Standards Act No. 3 of 2017 to administer, maintain and enforce compulsory standards for the purpose of public safety, health, consumer and environmental protection. ZCSA, which regulates beverages among other products, has taken interest in the matter and is currently collaborating with other state institutions to investigate the matter. Consumption of illicit beverages made from methylated spirit, fertilizer, and other substances not meant for human consumption can cause damage to many body organs such as kidneys, heart, and the eyes, or lead to severe poisoning and death. The agency is urging the public to buy beverages from trusted sources only and desist from consuming beverages whose safety has not been ascertained by ZICSA. ZICSA is further appealing to the public to report to their nearest ZICSA office any individual or firms which are involved in the illegal production and supply of beverages. The agency will intensify enforcement and public education activities on illegal production and sale of beverages in a quest to enhance the safety of consumers. ZICSA regulates opaque beer, clear beer, potable
Vision
spirit.
Outreach Zambia is using drama and music to promote water, sanitation and hygiene in Petauke through the Waivers Project. Programs Director Hope Mwailesha thanked the EU, Danish People's Aid, SNV and the NGO Wash Forum for supporting the initiative, which runs until 2028 and targets adolescents including persons with disabilities. Headman Chulu said the only borehole serves 561 people. The project is funded by Water Voices United, strengthening WASH civil society organizations and supporting Zambia's goal of universal access to safe water and sanitation. More in this report.
The Waivers Project aims to address inequalities in access to hygiene services, particularly among the adolescents, including boys, girls, women, and persons with disabilities. The project is inclusive and aligned to the principles of leaving no one behind. The key activities under this project include adolescent trainings, community engagement, youth empowerment, media, and advocacy through capacity building and also policy integration.
Asimbi na lumbwana munao mwayi wolabirako ngati muna mau, muna pempo, muna dandaulo pokuzana na za manzi zambweka mwachisanzo. Manzi atili nayo ni boho ingati imozi. Of which tikatape manzi tungala furu wene mawa ni furu. Mwamene lini? Ndipo yakina asimbi mukuniko samba pakuya kuskulu. Malomo samba mubili msamba kuni mendo. Chifukwa cha chinji manzi kotapa kwa che? Ni mwaiwano wa wantu awerera seo zambweka tienti ngale na ukondo, tienti dandaulirane. Asimbi na lumbwana namwe munayo mpamvu yo dandaulolo kwa mfumu, amfumu pankani ya ukondo tavutika tiavyeni vakuti tidandaulirane na boma na maorganization zambweka. So lelo ni siku
Take a break. On the other side, join me with sports and international news.
As far as relationship is concerned, you are saying the two of us are responsible.
People can be married, but topic ya ndalama nyankungala kwa yetu nizi
men talk.
notisho kwamba kutenga chintu sonda ichi chifunika umu ichi ai ichi ai.
Why should a man be involved in the home budgeting? Welcome once again. I am your host, Pishol Msampwa.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. We continue with the news. In sports news, the Zambia under-17 national team is all set to take on New Caledonia in an international friendly match today at the Police Sports and Shooting Club Stadium in Dubai, UAE. This match marks the team's final test before the 2025 FIFA Under-17 World Cup, and coach Dennis Makinka is keen on using the game to fine-tune the team's skills. After their impressive 3-1 win over Mexico on Monday, the Junior Chipolopolo are looking to build on the momentum and come out victorious against New Caledonia. The team has been working hard in training, focusing on improving their defensive organization and ball movement. New Caledonia is a tough opponent, but we are confident in our abilities, said Makinka. We will take the game seriously and focus on execution.